Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Bucks. A great defensive presence. Rudy Gobert is gearing up and looking to dominate for his team as they get pumped up before the tip-off against the Celtics. Bucks, Celtics, tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We got one more great treat for you, folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. Shams, so great to have you with us. Thanks for taking the time to take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look at the smile on Brent Barry's face. He is thrilled to have you here courtside with us.
Absolutely. Super excited about it.
And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Charlotte Hornets.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to find their form.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Horford is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Murray. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Curry in at the point. And for Boston, Booker out there with Maxey. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. So Milwaukee will get the first possession. Murray with it. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. No team is going to run off titles like Boston did in the 60s. But these Celtics have a chance to win their share. What a great start for them.
An absolutely loaded roster. Everyone can defend. Everyone can shoot. They love the versatility they have on their team, and you have to be able to play multiple positions and be versatile to play on this team. It's hard to find a weak link, and it's really championship or bust in Boston.
And I feel so great for their coach, Joe Mazzulla. I know we'll get into that down the road. What a great job he's done.
A young coach who has really found his stride.
Well, not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Maxey. Back to Sabonis. Clock at 4. And here's Brown outside. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Over Maxey. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Boston. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now Murray, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Curry. Gobert with a screen on Maxey. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 5.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Maxey passes to Sabonis. Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. And Curry pulls it down.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Murray against Brown. Now Curry. He's got 5. Curry with another miss. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity, man.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
Celtics trail by 5. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Sabonis. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Bounce pass from Sabonis. Brown against Murray. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And it's in there.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Maxey following the basket by Stephen Curry. Sabonis kicks to Brown. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Milwaukee. Now here's Murray. 23 points for him the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. No one covering. Curry's got 10.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. Here's Booker, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Booker, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
The Celtics making a switch here. Sharge has checked in. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Maxey passes to Saric. Pass to Booker. It's a halt the run. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Boston shooting their first free throws here for the night. Free throw good, Booker. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jaylen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. Maxey, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Bucks. 9-point game, and the Bucks miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Booker kicks to Maxey. Back to Booker. Launches it. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. For Boston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Reshot.
And he hits the first of 3.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Milwaukee. And he's good on the second.
You know, you think about it, in 2015, a dozen teams passed on Devin Booker. Got to be tough for those front offices to watch him play this way.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Celtics making a switch here. Lights checked in. Saric outside. Pass to Wright. Booker looking around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And Milwaukee has possession. They're leading by 8. Booker against Murray. Curry wide open. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Brown against Jackson. Wright outside. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 9.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That's someone, wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant, and Bryant actually did stuff for 2K, as you know, not too long ago, before his passing. He sat down for a couple hours, but I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
And he makes the first. Saric nails them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Murray against Booker. Here's Curry with the three. And Boston with the rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole. Some
changes for Boston. Luke Cornett comes in for Robert Williams. And Maxey subbed in for DeLon Wright. Milwaukee also making some changes. P.J. Tucker comes in for Gobert. And Hayes subbed in for Jamal Murray. Now, here's Tucker. Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. The Celtics second. In fourth, the Bucks.
You love when you get these two teams together. Just an absolute shootout because both of them can put up a ton of points.
Wright is checked in for the Celtics. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Bucks. Jackson a screen on Wright. 5 on the clock. McLaughlin, the pass to Olynyk, drills the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 10. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organizations, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. The teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. Okogie's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Hayes is checked in. There's the triple. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Hayes. Curry's got 23.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Cornett passes to Okogie. A three-pointer off the mark.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Jackson. And the shot no good, a bit short. Celtics trail by 11. Okogie, the pass to Saric. And here is Wright. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here, coming off a terrific season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. 58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Maxey. Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And the basket is good.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Sharch. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Bucks leading by 10. From downtown, here's Hayes. Jackson setting the pick here for Hayes for three. The shot, no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Milwaukee Bucks. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got Maxey. Also, DeLon Wright is out there. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. There's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pull on the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for playoffs, competing for a title. If you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B, teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. Here's Tucker. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Jackson kicks it to Tucker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 4 on the clock. Fires away from way outside. Rebound by Okogie. Celtics trail by 7. Outside, Maxey. Sharch with the screen for Maxey. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And here's Jackson, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Right against Jackson. Pass to Olynyk. For 3, Covington drains it from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And you often find Robert Covington in the corner helping his teammates space the floor.
Sharch looking around. Maxey with it. Got a piece of it. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Tucker. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Now, here's Tucker. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 9 points. Knocked loose. And now Covington running the floor all by himself.
Robert Covington on a solo mission that time. He got the steal and then right back up the floor.
Maxey kicks to right. They need this. And the rejection by Jackson. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And then for Milwaukee, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Horford. Murray comes in for Robert Covington. And Curry subbed in for P.J. Tucker. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Horford's checked in. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Maxey. No good on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Maxey.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 13. Saric outside. Pass to Maxey. Shoots the 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Here's Curry with the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Maxey. 15 points in the game. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
White, he's checked in for Sam Merrill. On defense, Milwaukee. Here's Wright to the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Saric, that's good.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
Curry on the wing. Curry crashes inside.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Saric finds Wright. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Watch the screen.
Maxey against Curry. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Maxey. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Horford with the screen on Wright. It's Curry outside. They get it back. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
And here is Wright. And the rejection by Curry. And he gets it back. Maxey, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Horford the pass to Murray. Now here's Gobert. He's covered by Maxey. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Wright. Outside, Maxey. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Celtics second
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. Devin Booker comes in for Wright, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Robert Covington's checked in for G.G. Jackson. And Murray, here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
For Milwaukee, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. He's off on the first. Crowder, he's checked in for the Celtics. Wright comes in for Maxey, and the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now here's Wright, and the wide open shot from Crowder, and the 3-ball is good.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Bucks leading by 12. Curry with it. 33 points for him. Here's Murray. And the Bucks miss again. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Booker dishes to Crowder. Pass to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Covington with the steal. Curry deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point land. Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 12-point game. Wright finds Crowder. Pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Milwaukee leading by 14. Outside Covington. Murray against Booker. Now here's Covington. D right on him. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 38 points.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Outside Crowder. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Covington. No good from Booker.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Now Murray. He has 7. Outside Curry. Gobert with a screen for Curry. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
Now here's Wright. He's got 5. And stolen by Horford. Curry with it. Sabonis defending. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 41.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Brown the pass to Sabonis. Pass to Booker, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Maxey's checked in for the Celtics. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 6. Sabonis' screen on Curry. Back to Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sabonis has got his first 2 points of the night.
And right in that painted area, that's where Domas is at his best.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
Booker. Williams dishes to Booker. Outside, Sabonis. Williams has a screen for Maxey. Buries it from three-point range. Maxey's got 21.
Well, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
It's Curry outside. Booker pulls it in. Celtics trail by 17. Pass to Maxey. Outside, Sabonis. Now Brown. Top of the key. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And the basket by Curry.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And so it's Milwaukee taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, what is working out there so far tonight?
Defensive end, we rebound the ball, keeping him off the glass, and being able to execute an offensive end.
We'll see about the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey, folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
Man, it almost doesn't seem possible. You know what I'm talking about, Ernie?
Yeah.
Steph, just getting better? How can a guy get better as he gets older? Man, it goes a long way to his work ethic.
Yeah, his pregame is some people's game. And you know what we like to say? He makes it look Steph-effortless. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at Boston. Right now, a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Celtics trail by 19. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Gobert, Robert Covington out there with Horford. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Murray in at the 2. Here's Curry, pass to Horford. and stolen by Maxey. Now Booker. Outside, Sabonis. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
And this is how confident Sabonis has become. Ready to fire as soon as he gets it.
Murray, the pass to Curry. Pass to Horford. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Rudy Gobert is second.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Here's Maxey. 21 points in the game. Brown, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker. And, Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Good on the second free throw.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
Booker the pass to Brown. Misses the 3.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And stolen by Booker. The tray. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Curry with the 3, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Williams, a screen on Curry. Sabonis finds Brown. Curry against Maxey. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Horford with the screen on Booker. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Turnovers continuing to be a problem here in this quarter.
Celtics trail by 13. And here's Maxey. 21 points in the game. Sabonis, high post. Working on Horford. Here's Booker. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Booker against Covington. Brown deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Covington. Booker's shot is good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Bucks leading by 10. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Murray finds Curry. Gobert with a screen for Curry. Fires for 3. And the Bucks miss again. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Bucks. They led the game at one point by 20. Pass to Curry, beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Maxey passes to Sabonis. And here's Booker, defended by Covington. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. So it's the Bucks now. 10-point lead. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Milwaukee making a switch here. Olynyk checked in. Now here's Murray. He's got 7 outside Curry. Pass to Gobert. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Celtics trail by 12. Maxey with it. 21 points in the game. Booker no good.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Maxey finds Sabonis. Pass to Booker. Fires it up. The rebound by the Bucks. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Curry. Gobert with a screen on Maxey. No good on the 3. The Celtics have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Outside Sabonis. Back to Maxey. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Covington dishes to Olynyk. And Gobert kicks to Covington. Back to Gobert. To the inside. Outside for Murray. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Curry against Maxey. Shot left block. Jump shot is good. Maxey's got 23.
And you can pretty much count on Maxey to find shots. He does his job out there.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Covington passes to Murray. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Booker. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Maxey. three-pointers off the mark. Bucks leading by 10. Now Murray. He has 7. Now here's Curry. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Booker, no good. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Bucks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Curry against Brown. Outside for Murray. Covington wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. They get a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Booker the pass to Maxey. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Booker. Over Murray. No good from Booker.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there. And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Outside, Sabonis. Now Booker, defended by Covington. A nice shot by Booker.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
Bucks leading by 11. Here's Murray. He's got 10. It's Curry outside. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Gobert with a screen for Curry. Fires from way outside. Good! Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Sharch comes in for Sabonis. Okogie's checked in for Brown. And it's Wright in for Booker. The Bucks also changing it up. Al Horford, he's checked in for Gobert. P.J. Tucker comes in for Murray. And it's Jackson in for Curry.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
For 3, Olynyk. Rebound, Boston. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Cornett. And stolen by Horford. Maxey against Covington. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul. Sabonis, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Left side, Covington. Back to Olynyk. He's looking for Horford and finds him. 6 to shoot. Olynyk finds Covington. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Celtics. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Okogie, the pass to Saric. Kicks it out to Maxey. Misses from short range. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Milwaukee. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Saric on out there with Wright. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Wright against Jackson. Brown outside. Charge, a screen on Covington. Brown outside. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Well, this is Horford's pane mantequilla. Inside, he knows how to draw good contact and get up the shot. That's bread and butter, by the way.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Horford. No good on the second free throw.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Brown against Covington. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now. And some changes here for the Bucks. Gobert, he's checked in for Horford. Murray comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Stephen Curry in for P.J. Tucker. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Charge outside to the wing right side. Here's Sabonis. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bounce pass from Olynyk. Curry. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The screen from Brown. Here's Okogie. Up top, Sabonis. Rebound, Milwaukee. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry passes it to Murray. back to Curry. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Sabonis' screen on Murray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Gobert with a screen for Curry. Inside. And finished off by Gobert. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
There's Brown with the three. Rebound by Olynyk.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Curry outside. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Free throw drops for Wright. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Saric. Booker comes in for Josh Okogie. And Maxey subbed in for Brown. Milwaukee also making some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And Robert Covington subbed in for Jackson. Curry passes it to Murray. With the teardrop. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. And it's Wright with the ball for Boston. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Maxey. And here's Booker. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Booker's got 31.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Maxey. Right against Murray. There's a screen by Williams. And here is Wright. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Saric has checked in for Sabonis. And Okogie subbed in for DeLon Wright. Bucks leading by 22. Now here's Murray. Outside Curry. Gobert with a screen on Maxey. Here's Curry. Excellent D there from Williams.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Booker outside. Shoots over Curry. That's good from Booker on the assist by Maxey. 33 points for Devin Booker. Booker against Murray. Outside Curry. And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
And stolen by Booker. By himself. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And another example of the many ways Booker contributes.
Bucks leading by 18. Curry passes it to Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Free throw good, Murray.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Sabonis, he's checked in for Saric, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for Josh Okogie. Maxey against Curry. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 27 points.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Curry against Maxey. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Booker, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Maxey passes to Sabonis. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Murray with it. Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep three. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Knocked away. Booker the pass to Brown. High shot from 10 feet out. 12 points for Jaylen Brown.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Here's Horford. Pass to Covington. The Bucks working the ball around. Curry's shot is off. Celtics trail by 21. And a deep three from Booker. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Murray. Williams with the block.
That's what Williams does, disrupt your offense.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Booker against Murray. Outside, Horford. Clock at 6. And the Bucks miss again.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
For three, Booker connects from three-point range. Booker's got 41.
Oh, Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
Gobert against Williams. Pass to Curry for the three. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both. And Murray's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside Curry. Fires away from outside. And Boston with the rebound. Booker's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Milwaukee.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Who's got Stephen?
Pass to Covington. Maxey against Curry. Gobert with a screen on Maxey. Down low, just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Gobert.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Sabonis. Brown outside. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. God's blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.